Hello, and welcome to the Rangeview High School 2020-2021 Virtual Academic Awards Ceremony. Thank you for joining us this evening. We would like to say Happy Mother's Day to all the Raider moms out there. Principal Lisa Gross will now provide opening remarks.
Good evening, Raiders. My name is Lisa Gross, principal of Rangeview High School, and welcome to our 2021 Virtual Academic Awards Ceremony. This ceremony has been a long-standing tradition at Rangeview High School, honoring our most outstanding students in each of the academic disciplines. Students are chosen by Rangeview staff after much consideration and conversation about the qualities that students demonstrate to be high academic achievers. Former President of India, Abdul Kalam, once said, "Excellence is a continuous process and not an accident." And NBA coach Pat Riley stated, "Excellence is the gradual result of always striving to do better." This desire toward excellence exemplifies the qualities exhibited by our academic award winners this evening, and we are very proud of each of you. Congratulations on your hard work and on a job well done in a very tumultuous school year. Your commitment to excellence in your academic pursuits is honored and is most certainly the Raider way.
Thank you, Principal Gross. I would like to introduce our distinguished student speaker, Renee Tracy. She was chosen due to her role as the National Honor Society president and her overall academic achievement at Rangeview High School. Please welcome NHS President Renee Tracy to share her story and importance of academics in her life.
Hi, and welcome, Raiders. I am the 2020-2021 NHS president, and when I was told to give this speech, I was, not gonna lie, a little nervous, kind of frantic about it, just because I'm not that much of a public speaker. I don't really give big speeches, kind of stay to myself. But when I was given this opportunity, it was something that I definitely couldn't turn down, and I'm very grateful to be able to even do. And first of all, I want to congratulate everyone that got an award tonight. So, woohoo! And you guys did a great job this year. One of the questions that I was asked to answer was what education means to me. And education is something that has different meanings to everyone and different opinions, like point of views, everything like that. And to me, it is an opportunity in which we are given to help develop ourselves later in the future. There's only so much that we can know about ourselves now, but education is something that helps us further develop our interests and eventually lead to us deciding what we really want to do for the rest of our lives, as in like careers or just jobs in general. As a freshman, I can tell you for sure that I had no clue on what I wanted to do at all. And what's great about Rangeview is that there are many different staff members help you develop your interests and just help you think about what's coming up next in your life. And having such great teachers throughout high school, it really helped me develop my passion of English and science. So that was something that I really loved about Rangeview, just being able to have connections with teachers and just staff members in general. Being a Raider means, to me, putting education above all else. And Rangeview is full of many different opportunities. I can for sure say that. There are so many clubs, different types of sports that you can be involved in. And for me, I was decently involved in Rangeview athletics and clubs, but through those experiences, I needed to balance things out, and sometimes it got a little hard, just a little bit. But above all else, I knew that I needed to prioritize my classes, my grades, and that's really something I learned about being a Raider, just being able to persist and hold your education above anything else, because at the end, education is something that's going to help lead you into your future. Lastly, I just want to congratulate you guys all again. I'm just very proud of you guys, and I just thank you guys for listening to me, and I hope you have a great rest of your night.
Thank you, Renee. Hello, I'm Assistant Principal Ryan Nelson Jayasamy, and I am honored to be your narrator for the 2020-2021 Academic Awards ceremony. The Academic Achievement Awards were decided by the department members, and shortly, the department chairs will recognize those students. The department selected the recipients based upon the following criteria: interest level for content, a true classroom contributor, good attitude towards teacher, peers, and the school, contributions to the academic area in a special way, most improved, and/or academic achievement in the content area. We will now begin with our Activities Student of the Year Award, presented by Assistant Principal Tammy Strauss.
Good evening. I'm Tammy Strauss, Assistant Principal and Activities Director. It's my pleasure to present the Activities Student of the Year Award for 2020-2021. In order to be considered for this award, students must meet certain criteria. The Activities Student of the Year must carry at least a 3.5 GPA and be involved in more than one school activity. They must demonstrate leadership, initiative, and creativity. They must show support for other school programs. They must be good citizens and demonstrate a high level of integrity, and they must demonstrate realized potential and skill or talent. Our Activity Student of the Year will receive an engraved plaque, and they will have their names engraved and added to the plaque with the names of past winners that can be seen in the main hallway. Our Activity Student of the Year is Joshua Alvarez. Josh has served as an officer or member in a number of organizations at RHS, including National Honor Society Vice President, Rotary Interact Vice President, Social Justice Club, and Student Representative on the Equity Team. Josh has also been elected to serve as Senior Class Vice President next year. As a member of the Rotary Interact Club, Josh has worked at least 400 community service hours, including hours creating and implementing a pre-link program for Moravec students to prepare them for high school. Congratulations, Josh.
Up next, we have our Rangeview Department Awards.
Hello, I'm Jackie Ryan, Visual Arts Department Chair, and I am honored to recognize the 2020-2021 Distinguished Artists in the Visual Arts Program. Rangeview's art department seeks to impart creative and technical artistic skills and techniques, and a deep appreciation for all of the disciplines of the visual art studies. The students selected this year displayed not only the dedication required to create meaningful art, but also contribute to our department community, function as leaders in the classroom, and spent their own time pursuing their art and appreciation for our content. Congratulations, artists. For the class of 2024, we honor Kylie Foster and Sasha Garg as outstanding students. For the class of 2023, we honor London Buchanan and Maricela Cimental as outstanding students. For the class of 2022, we honor Lexi Hain and Brian Trong as outstanding students. For the class of 2021, we honor Glenna Chang and Kathia Gonzalez as outstanding students. Finally, the Visual Arts Department has selected Miss Lexi Keller as Visual Arts Student of the Year. Lexi has studied photography, ceramics, and 3D art at Rangeview and spent both class and her off time in the department creating, experimenting, helping, mentoring, and developing as a young artist. Throughout her years in the art department, Lexi has had numerous pieces of work featured in art shows and competitions. Her art in ceramics, glaze studies, and adventurous sense of creation have and will continue to inspire the students of Rangeview for years to come. Congratulations, Rangeview artists!
Hello, I'm Samantha Molosky, CLDE Teacher Leader, and I'm honored to recognize the 2020-2021 Distinguished Scholars in English Language Development. The Rangeview CLDE Department seeks to provide students the linguistic skills and knowledge they need to be successful in school and beyond. The students selected for this year's honors are diligent learners who truly excelled in their ELD class this year. We are pleased to celebrate each student being recognized. For the class of 2024, we honor Kauthar Al-Maliki and Aurelio Guzman Gallegos as outstanding students. For the class of 2023, we honor Jocelyn Gonzalez Martinez and Alex Morales as outstanding students. For the class of 2022, we honor Robel Ababaya and Ananya Akhtar as outstanding students. For the class of 2021, we honor Adriana Vasquez Jara and Javier Reyes Lopez as outstanding students. Finally, the CLDE department has selected an honoree as Student of the Year. This year's Student of the Year regularly demonstrates kindness and teamwork at Rangeview. She is a diligent worker who participates, contributes, asks questions, and shares her thinking with the community. Her willingness to overcome obstacles and her commitment to learning is why we award Karime Annalie Cabrales Ramirez, class of 2021, as the Student of the Year for 2020-2021. Congratulations!
Hello, this is Teresa Simino, Counseling Department Co-Chair, and I am honored to recognize the 2020-2021 Distinguished Students nominated by our department. The students selected for this year's honors are students we felt were leaders during this pandemic school year. We are so proud of each recipient for everything they contribute to Rangeview. For the class of 2024, we honor Isabella Gallegos and Aaron Chacon as outstanding students. For the class of 2023, we honor Audrey Fetter and Annabelle Britt as outstanding students. For the class of 2022, we honor Yabsira Fitsum and Yarid Mulugita as outstanding students. For the class of 2021, we honor Elizabeth Ortega and Julia Stacks as outstanding students. This year marks the 13th annual Aurora Scholars Program, which is sponsored by the City of Aurora. Students chosen to be Aurora Scholars display qualities of scholarship, leadership, and character, and have made a special contribution to their school community. This year, Rangeview High School recognizes Lilia Juarez, Aurora Scholar for 9th grade. Alicia Davis, Aurora Scholar for 10th grade. Darren Ofori Karagu as Aurora Scholar for 11th grade. And Angel Rodriguez, Aurora Scholar for 12th grade. And finally, the counseling department has selected Emma Wolf as our choice for Student of the Year. Emma entered her high school experience in what traditionally would have been her 8th grade year of middle school. She is most comfortable on stage where she is able to express her gift of the arts. Emma has even shared her talents by designing programs and sets for our school's productions. Emma's commitment to excellence goes well beyond her years. Congratulations, Emma. And congratulations to all our award winners. The Ascent Scholarship is an extension to APS's concurrent enrollment program. Students who meet qualifications apply to possibly receive 1 free year of college and participate in support programming. This is done either at Community College of Aurora, Metropolitan State University of Denver, or Pickens Technical College. A handful of extremely dedicated and hardworking students, like the ones that we are recognizing in this award ceremony, are even able to finish their associate's degree after their freshman year of college. This is typically a 2-year process. Here are the Rangeview Ascent students who have earned degrees or certificates in the past year. Tiffany Smith, an Associate of Science degree, and she was a summer 2021 grad. Mahala Griggs, Emergency Medical Technician Certificate. Jalen Stevenson has earned an Associates of Arts degree, and she was also a summer 2021 Ascent graduate. And Denise Ariola earned a Certified Nurse Aide certificate. Congratulations to all our Ascent graduates. Finally, Nabil Jabbar has received the Distinguished Colorado School of Mines Medal of Achievement in Math and Science. Nabil possesses skills in math and science that may make Colorado School of Mines degree programs in mathematics, engineering, applied science, or economics a good fit for him. If Nabil applies to mines, is admitted, and chooses to attend as a freshman, a one-time $1,000 scholarship awaits him. Congratulations, Nabil.
Good evening. I'm Bill Petrie, STEM Department Chair at Rangeview High School. I am privileged to recognize the distinguished scholars in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics for 2020-21. The Rangeview STEM Department seeks to prepare students for post-secondary study in engineering, technology, and computer science. Each of the students selected for this year's honors is, without exception, hardworking and high-achieving. Each one has demonstrated tenacity and grit. As a department, we salute their achievements. For the class of 2024, we honor Abia Lodi and Michael Max McGinnis as outstanding students. For the class of 2023, we honor Devin Jordan and Melanie Turnland as outstanding students. For the class of 2022, we honor Nicholas Galindo and Ari Martinez as outstanding students. For this year's graduating class, the class of 2021, we honor Kathia Gonzalez and Grace Chang as outstanding students. Finally, the STEM department has selected Nabil Jabbar as Student of the Year. Not only is Nabil intelligent and incredibly well prepared, he is exceptionally hardworking and dedicated. His work is always of high quality, and he shares his talents with other members of the class. He is truly a class act. Congratulations to all the honorees this evening.
Hello, I'm Aaron Huang, Business Department Chair and sponsor of FBLA, and I'm honored to recognize the 2020 to 2021 distinguished students in both FBLA and business. The Rangeview Business Department seeks to prepare students in a rapidly changing world by expanding student knowledge, experience, and innovation. The students selected for this year's honors are great communicators, critical thinkers, problem solvers, diligent, and knowledgeable. The first student I'd like to acknowledge is Roland Green from FBLA. Recently, Roland competed in the FBLA state competition for the help desk event. Congratulations, Roland. The second student from FBLA I'd like to acknowledge is Maria Longoria Sierra. Maria competed in the FBLA state competition for the healthcare administration event. Awesome work, Maria. The final FBLA student that I want to recognize is Montserrat Jimenez, who competed in the journalism event for the FBLA state competition as well. Excellent job, Montserrat. For the business-specific classes, the business department has selected Emily Beckett as Student of the Year. This year's Student of the Year has demonstrated consistency, a strong work ethic, curiosity, thoughtfulness, creativity, and a positive attitude. Her willingness to engage with the material and learn despite the circumstances of the semester was greatly appreciated. Congratulations, Emily. Congratulations to all of the outstanding students recognized by the business department.
Hello, I'm Jill Budney, Exceptional Student Services Department Chair, and I'm honored to recognize the 2020-2021 distinguished students in the ESS department. The students selected for this year's honors are hardworking, dedicated, steadfast, and outstanding community contributors. We are so proud of each of the following recipients. For the class of 2024, we honor Valeria Echeverria Ledesma and Julio Moreno Ibarra. We also honor Campbell Godfrey and Isaac Hazen as outstanding students. For the class of 2023, we honor Deloria Loftus-Moore and Jamin Lowry as outstanding students. For the class of 2022, we honor Norman Barksdale and Jordan Fulton. We also honor Carla Hernandez Gonzalez and Day Garcia Moncada as outstanding students. For the class of 2021, we honor Irvin Melendez Rodriguez and Zora Asuji. We also honor Sega Bahita and Morris Mador as outstanding students. Congratulations.
Hello, I'm John Wells, English Department Chair, and I'm honored to recognize the 2020-2021 Distinguished Scholars in English and related subjects. The Rangeview English Department seeks to develop student language and communication skills in regards to reading, writing, and speaking to better prepare students for their life after high school. The students selected for this year's honors have overcome a truly difficult year, and despite having to log countless hours on a computer, they found a way to be self-motivated, driven, dedicated, and found and achieved success that was truly impressive. For the class of 2024, we honor Isabella Gallegos and Aaron Chacon as outstanding students. For the class of 2023, we honor Lorenzo Mazalowski and Victoria Sheets as outstanding students. For the class of 2022, we honor Donovan Reed and Natalie Lovano as outstanding students. For the class of 2021, we honor Irvin Melendez Rodriguez and Madison Moon as outstanding students. Finally, the English department has selected an honorary as Student of the Year. This year's Student of the Year has demonstrated hard work, commitment, and dedication. All of the English department instructors that have had the pleasure of teaching Julian emphatically agreed with his nomination, as he has been a model student and rater his entire time at Rangeview High School. Julian is respectful, considerate, and a class leader. He can always be counted on to lead discussions, and his sophisticated insights serve as an example to others. The English department is proud of him and his accomplishments, and we are very excited to see where he goes from here. Congratulations to all of our winners for this school year. Well done.
Hello, I'm John Soboleski, faculty sponsor of the award-winning Rangeview Rater Review, and I'm honored to recognize our 2020 and 2021 distinguished student journalists. The Rater Review exists to raise awareness in the Rangeview community about important issues and to advocate for the voiceless in our community, ensuring we give students a platform to communicate and express their worldviews in an effort to make sure our diversity continues to unite us, not divide us. The students selected for this year's honors are fine journalists who work to tell the complete story accurately and through riveting prose. Caroline Smith is our first selection for Rater Review Journalist of the Year. When I read Caroline's first lead paragraph in August of 2019, I immediately knew she would be an editor-in-chief the next year, and little did I know she'd have to be the glue that held us together during a pandemic. The bravery, strength, and personal growth I've witnessed from Caroline the past 2 years leave me no doubts that her promise as an incredible young woman will be completely fulfilled and realized. Lily Eberly is our second selection for Rater Review Journalist of the Year for her work as our Arts and Entertainment section editor. Lil E's creativity and quirks drove our strongest desk the past 2 years with a joyful and honest passion. Her work on the podcast of consciousness and a variety of other stories on topics I'd have never even considered will be greatly missed. Congrats, Lily. Also, congratulations to all 14 senior Rater reviewers, and please check out our annual Senior Salute on May 27th in print or online at rangeviewnews.org.
Hi, my name is Austin Brecht, and I am the advisor for student leadership. Rangeview student leadership seeks to grow individually and collectively in skills related to leadership, as well as act as advocates for the student body. This year's award winners in leadership have gone above and beyond, demonstrating leadership skills throughout this most unconventional of years. They have represented their class and their school incredibly well. We are proud and honored to recognize this year's winners. For the class of 2024, we'd like to honor Isabella Gallegos and Ali Hernandez Mejia. For the class of 2023, we'd like to recognize Christabel Dutton and Mahalit Sium. For the class of 2022, we want to recognize Vivian Tran and Jocelyn Bowman. For the class of 2021, we'd like to recognize Julia Stacks and Ellie Newman. And this year's winner for Leadership Student of the Year is Marissa Chambers. Marissa has been consistent in her ability to bring cohesion to every group that she has worked with. She always steps up and takes on roles beyond her designation and is someone who truly shined this year. Throughout quarantine, she led multiple committees and was one of the most important figures to ensure that we were able to put on our modified homecoming. She has always had a positive impact, and her legacy will be remembered for years to come. Congratulations to all of our winners for this year.
Good evening. I'm Michelle Topman, Math Department Chair, and I'm honored to recognize the 2020-2021 Distinguished Scholars in Mathematics. The Rangeview Math Department seeks to create and support problem solvers in a changing world. The students selected for this year's honors are diligent, persistent, and possess a growth mindset. We are proud to recognize the following students. For the class of 2024, we honor Brandon Thomas and Danica Green as outstanding students. For the class of 2023, we are pleased to recognize Zaida Champion and Luis Tinajero Areola as outstanding students. For the class of 2022, we honor Sky Garcia and Elliot Totman as outstanding students. And for the class of 2021, we are pleased to recognize Caleb Urban and Roland Green as outstanding students. Finally, the Math Department is excited to honor Grace Cheng as the Math Student of the Year for the school year 2020-2021. Grace possesses a deep desire to learn and doesn't let anything stand in her way. She understands the benefits in working as a team to develop solid mathematical understanding, both listening to other students' thinking and contributing her own ideas. She pushes herself beyond the memorization of facts to make sense of the challenges mathematically. Grace has taken both AP Calculus and AP Statistics, earning a 5 on the AP Calculus test last school year. We are extremely pleased and honored to recognize Grace as our 2020-2021 Math Student of the Year. Congratulations.
Hello, I'm Matt Hazlett, Director of Bands and Orchestras, and I'm honored to recognize the 2020-2021 Distinguished Scholars and Performers in Dance, Music, and Theater. The Rangeview Performing Arts Department seeks to create a community that understands and supports the arts. The students selected for this year's honors were chosen for their outstanding achievement in the performing arts. For instrumental music, we honor Anthony Detweiler and Juliana Hess as outstanding students. For theater, we honor Jonathan Markline and Micah Brown as outstanding students. For choir, we honor Isa McGrew and Yanla Aite as outstanding students. For dance, we honor Andrea Abundis and Nicholas Tho as outstanding students. For School of Rock, we honor Juan Barrera Pacheco as outstanding student. Finally, the Performing Arts Department has selected an honoree as Student of the Year. This year's Student of the Year has been a vital member of the performing arts for her career at RHS. Whether it be choreographing, acting, singing, or tech, she is someone who can be trusted to take on whatever role she needs to fill. Her dedication to her art transcends the norm and sets the standard for commitment to excellence. The Performing Arts Department would like to honor Ella Wonder as our Student of the Year for the class of 2021. Congratulations.
Hello, I'm Everett Bible, Physical Education Department Chair, and I'm honored to recognize the 2021 Distinguished Students in Physical Education. The Rangeview PE Department seeks to provide all students with the tools and skills necessary for maintaining an active lifestyle for a lifetime. The students selected for this year's honors have exhibited competency, they are driven, selfless, and ready to make a positive impact on the world. For the class of 2024, we honor Christine Featherman and Isaac Hazen as outstanding students. For the class of 2023, we honor Aiden Ramirez and Jordan Lewis as outstanding students. Good job to both of them. For the class of 2022, we honor Nevaeh Jones and Julian Juju Fiedel Shapiro. For the class of 2021, we honor Jacob Broderick and Christian Hobson as outstanding students. Congratulations to them. Finally, the PE department has selected an honoree as Student of the Year. This year's Student of the Year is Donovan Reed. He has demonstrated self-efficacy, drive, dedication, and an outstanding willingness to navigate through the adversity this year has brought us all. He was able to advocate for other students who have struggled with remote learning and was always first to volunteer his own personal time for his peers. Donovan has made a great contribution to his community, and we are excited to see his continued success in the years to come. Congratulations to our Student of the Year, Donovan Reed. Congratulations to all our nominees.
Hello, I'm Larry Kintz, a Science Department Chair, and I'm honored to recognize the 2020-2021 Distinguished Scholars in Science. The Rangeview Science Department seeks to create thoughtful, productive citizens capable of solving problems to improve our collective quality of life. The students selected for this year's honors are able to use the scientific method to control their confirmation bias while observing nature and conducting scientific investigations. For the class of 2024, we honor Abhia Lodi and Aaron Chacon as outstanding students. For the class of 2023, we honor Luis Tinajero Areola and Judith Hernandez Correa as outstanding students. For the class of 2022, we honor Nicole Wen and Nicholas Mather as outstanding students. For the class of 2021, we honor Roland Green and Emily Park as outstanding students. Finally, the Science Department has chosen an honoree of the year. This year's Science Student of the Year not only has a laser-like focus on learning the many concepts in her AP Science classes, but is a strong self-advocate, fearlessly speaking truth to power, especially when her AP Biology teacher makes a mistake on linear regression. It is my pleasure to announce Ellie Newman as the Science Department's Outstanding Student of the Year. Now go forth and solve society's problems with first principles thinking and empathy. Congratulations to all of our science academic tigers at RHS.
Hello, I'm Robin Bristol, Department Chair for the Social Studies Department, and I am honored to recognize the 2020-2021 Distinguished Scholars in Social Studies. The Rangeview Social Studies Department seeks to teach students to think critically about both the past and their place in the future. And the students selected in this year's honors exemplify what it means to be a critical thinker in the 21st century. We are so proud of these students and cannot wait to see how they will impact our community. For the class of 2024, we honor Abhia Lodi and Aaron Chacon as outstanding students. For the class of 2023, we honor Demetrius Brown Jr. and Avani Houston as outstanding students. For the class of 2022, we honor Donovan Reed and Marisol Calderon Gonzalez as outstanding students. For the class of 2021, we honor Daniel Campbell and Johari Kimothy as outstanding students. Finally, the Social Studies Department has selected Ilanla Ait to honor as our Student of the Year. This year's Student of the Year has demonstrated a love for social studies. Throughout her 4 years at Rangeview, she has consistently selected challenging classes within our department and has been a leader in the Social Justice Club, thus representing what it means to be an outstanding student in social studies. Congratulations.
Hello, I'm Savannah Kay, World Language Department Chair, and I'm honored to recognize the 2020-2021 Distinguished Scholars in Spanish and French. The Rangeview World Language Department seeks to build students' curiosity and empathy through the study of language and culture. The students selected for this year's honors are open-minded individuals that have worked to develop a global perspective and cultural competency. The World Language Department is inspired by their hard work, and we're excited to honor our outstanding raters. The following students are receiving honors for their study of Spanish. For the class of 2024, we honor Aaliyah Hernandez Mejia and Aaron Chacon as outstanding students. For the class of 2023, we honor Jade Brown and Gregory Brooks as outstanding students. For the class of 2022, we honor Nicholas Mather and Nico Galindo as outstanding students. For the class of 2021, we honor Yanla Aite and Grace Chang as outstanding students. Finally, the World Language Department has selected an honoree as Spanish Student of the Year. We honor Zach Nafawi. This year's Spanish Student of the Year has demonstrated resilience, humility, and effort in learning Spanish and interacting with a new culture. Few students go beyond the beginner phases of language learning as the workload and complexity increases, but Zach has endeavored past these to prove himself as a dedicated language learner. He will take his substantial skills as an emerging bilingual beyond the classroom and into his future. Congratulations, Zach. The following students are receiving honors for their study of French. For the class of 2024, we honor Ion Nariaka and Pethuel Ofori as outstanding students. For the class of 2023, we honor April Peterson and Nat Shumaki as outstanding students. For the class of 2022, we honor Catherine Flores Salazar and Ronald Moreno as outstanding students. For the class of 2021, we honor Julia Stacks and Brian Puga Cruz as outstanding students. Finally, the World Language Department has selected an honoree as French Student of the Year. We honor Stephen Linares. This year's French Student of the Year has excelled in the classroom by demonstrating a true passion for learning. His curiosity and inquisitive nature have served him well in his pursuit to learn French. Always ready to absorb more and constantly making connections with Spanish and English, Stephen has fun figuring out his third language. He is always prepared and eager to learn. It has been a true delight and honor to have him in the French program. Congratulations, Stephen. Congratulations.
Congratulations to all our recipients. Go Raiders! A special thanks to all those who made this virtual academic awards ceremony possible. Once a Raider, always a Raider. Up next on our channel will be the 2021 Convocation Ceremony. Please return to this Rangeview High School YouTube channel at 7 p.m. on May 25th, 2021 for the release of the 2021 RHS Virtual Convocation Ceremony. Thanks for joining us, and again, Happy Mother's Day.